Picture this, a hot afternoon, sunlight spilling through your window. You grab a glass of ice-cold water, feel the chill slide down your throat, and sigh with relief. It feels refreshing, pure, clean. But somewhere in the back of your mind, a voice whispers, "Wait, doesn't cold water slow down digestion?" It's one of those questions that lives between myth and biology. People repeat it because it feels true. After all, warmth seems comforting, cold feels shocking. But the truth, like most things in the body, is more nuanced. So let's step inside the story your body tells when you drink that cold glass of water. Let's slow it down, sense by sense, and see what really happens beneath the surface. When the cold first touches your lips, nerves spark. Your tongue feels the drop in temperature, sending a signal straight to the brain. A tiny shiver runs through you, your body's reflex to preserve its core warmth. For a moment, blood vessels in your mouth and esophagus constrict. The body protects heat the way a fire shields itself from wind. Then the water slips into your stomach, meeting an organ that's already about 98 degrees Celsius, a small furnace of acid and enzymes. The stomach doesn't freeze, it adapts. Within seconds, the liquid warms to body temperature. That's what the body does best, regulate. Whether you drink warm tea or ice water, equilibrium returns. So does cold water stop digestion? No, but it can influence it, depending on context. Here's how. When you eat, your body begins a symphony of heat, motion, and chemistry. Blood flows to your stomach, enzymes wake up, muscles contract in rhythm to mix and break food down. Digestion is a dance of warmth, a subtle, living fire. Drinking large amounts of cold water in the middle of that dance can briefly cool the environment, slowing stomach contractions for a few minutes. But only temporarily. As the water warms, the process resumes. Steady, normal, unharmed. So for most people, a glass of cold water doesn't ruin digestion. But timing and balance matter. If your meal is heavy, rich in fat or oil, icy water may solidify some fats temporarily, making them harder to emulsify. That's why traditional medicine systems, like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, advise warm or room temperature water with meals, not because cold is toxic, but because warmth keeps energy flowing smoothly. In the scientific sense, digestion depends more on what you eat, how fast you eat, and how relaxed you are, not the exact temperature of your drink. Your stomach is not fragile, it's adaptable. Still, the nervous system is sensitive, and extreme cold can momentarily trigger constriction. That's why some people feel a brief tightness or discomfort after chugging ice water, especially if their bodies are already tense or stressed. But here's something fascinating. The temperature of your water can influence mood. Cold activates the sympathetic nervous system, the alert mode. That's why a splash of cold water on your face wakes you up. Warmth, on the other hand, activates the parasympathetic, the rest and digest state. So cold refreshes, warm relaxes. Neither is right or wrong, they simply serve different purposes. If you're trying to wake up, re-energize, or cool the body after exercise, cold water is perfect. It reduces core temperature, restores hydration, and even improves performance recovery. But if you're trying to ease digestion, calm nerves, or prepare for sleep, warm or room temperature water aligns better with your body's rhythm. It's not about good or bad, it's about harmony. The myth that cold water shocks your system into sickness or traps fat forever isn't true. Your body's internal furnace is far too intelligent for that, but your habits, drinking too quickly, pairing cold beverages with greasy meals, or gulping right after exercise can cause temporary discomfort. The key is awareness. Think of your digestive system as a river. Cold water is a sudden rain. Warm water is a steady current. Too much sudden rain can stir the mud. The right flow keeps everything moving. So what's the ideal way to drink? Start your mornings with warm or room temperature water. It wakes digestion gently, stimulates metabolism, and encourages detox through the kidneys and colon. During meals, sip slowly. Avoid gulping large quantities, regardless of temperature. After meals, let your stomach rest for 15 to 20 minutes before drinking more. That pause allows acids to work without dilution. If you crave cold water, listen. Cravings have reasons. Sometimes they signal overheating, dehydration, or adrenal stress. On hot days, cold water helps regulate internal temperature, preventing fatigue. Your body asks for what it needs. The deeper truth is that digestion depends far more on state of mind than on state of temperature. When you eat in stress, your stomach tightens, blood flow decreases, enzymes slow. When you eat in peace, digestion flows. That's why mindfulness before meals, a few deep breaths, a moment of gratitude, improves digestion more than any beverage rule. So maybe the real question isn't, should I drink cold water, but how am I drinking it? Are you gulping between bites because you're rushed? Or sipping slowly because you're aware? Because awareness itself is the most powerful digestive aid. In truth, the body thrives in moderation, neither ice nor fire, but balance. Alternating between cool and warm drinks keeps circulation flexible. It trains your body to adapt, to flow with seasons. Cold water refreshes, warm water restores. Both have a place. But the wisdom of nature is timing. Morning, warm. Midday, cool. Evening, gentle. Let your water mirror the sun's journey. And when it comes to healing digestion, temperature is just one note in a much larger song. The melody is peace. Drink in calm, eat in gratitude, breathe before you swallow. Because digestion isn't just chemistry, it's conversation. Between food and body, between habit and heart, between temperature and tone. And that conversation needs silence, not shock. So the next time someone tells you, don't drink cold water, it slows your digestion, smile. Tell them the truth. Your body is wiser than that. Cold water doesn't slow life, it refreshes it. But peace speeds healing. Sip slowly, savor the moment, trust your body's rhythm. Whether it's cold or warm, it's not the temperature that matters most. It's the intention. Stay balanced, stay refreshed, stay mindful. This is Vital Dynasty.